Um, Hi. So, I don't know directly why I'm making this video, but I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial or video. I'm just gonna be doing an eyeshadow look today because it's nighttime and I kind of don't feel like doing a whole makeup routine. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start off by just moving my glasses because, yeah. So, first thing is first. I don't have primer, so yeah. So sometimes I do my concealer, like when my bags under my eyes are really bad, I do. So I'm just gonna get into the eyeshadow because that's what you're here for. So let me get the ones I need. I need this one and my bag. Yep, I should be good. That's it. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to use my Morphe M330 brush, and I have a little like Artiste brush that I'm gonna use. I also have my Morphe M167 brush, which is like a good concealer brush. But I normally use this, but I'm not gonna use it today. So today I'm gonna start off with my Morphe palette, and it is, if I can figure out which one it is my Morphe 35M palette, and I'm obsessed with the colors in it because I love very neutral colors, but I also love very vibrant colors. So might be, but these are all of the colors in it. Goes from browns to oranges to purples to blacks to reds and to greens. So I'm going to be taking my brush and dipping in this shade right here. So I'm not going to take a lot of it because, I mean, you do want it to show up, but you do not want it to be like too outstanding. So I'm going to be putting this in my crease and blending it out, but blending it upwards toward where my brow is, because I want it to be blended up and more, just, but don't put it on too harsh. You want it to be just light. You don't want it to be like too lit to where you can't see it, but yeah. So once you blend it up to where you want it, like this, yeah, I'm gonna let me get my other palette because I don't have a yellow in this palette. So I'm gonna take sorry, I have a whole bag here. If I can move all of my stuff, I will be great. I am going to take my Thirsty palette, which is by Jeffree Star. If you guys don't know who he is, he's so amazing. His makeup is the greatest thing ever. These are the colors, and I'm going to be taking this yellow, and the name of it is Quench. I'm obsessed with these. So I'm going to take this yellow. I'm not going to take a lot because you don't need a lot in this. If you take too much, you can always just tap it off. So I'm going to take this and put it above the orange a little bit. So basically more up towards my brow, but I'm going to blend it in with the orange. It's hard to see. It's probably going to be hard to see on camera, but in person you can see it blended. But you don't want to put it all the way around and just put it on this one end right here. And then let me move all of this. I'm gonna take my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, which is also really good if you really like vibrant colors. this is a great palette to use. It has all these really pretty vibrant colors. And I'm going to take this really pretty hot pink right here and put it all over my lid from here to out. And so I'm going to get off my brush a little bit. And I'm going to take this and go from here. And the thing with these colors is if you put some on and you actually like blend it out how you want to, it won't show up as much. So I have to pack it on my brush and like dab it on there for it to actually get color I want, or else it doesn't turn out the way I want it. And you want a really hot pink for this. So if you don't have a hot pink, I'd suggest finding a palette with one, or just use whatever you can. But I'm just kind of like patting it on there because it gives it more color. To me it does. But yeah. And then I'm going to take the same pink and put a little bit on the brush this time. And I'm gonna kind of make a wing going up a little bit. So kind of like my wing eyeliner, except I want it to be out of eyeshadow. So I'm not super good at this, but I have done my best. But I'm just going to make kind of like a line going up. So I'm just going to take from the corner of my eye right here and kind of go up as much as I can. You don't need to make it look like a wing, you just need to make it go up. So I'm going to take this and go. If you want to go in twice to make it to where you can see it, you definitely can. And that is what I am doing. So I am done with this so far. It definitely looks weird. So I'm going to put this back because I'm only going to be doing one eye. And I'm going to be getting my Morphe palette. Nope. That is wrong. I am sorry. I'm going to be taking my concealer, and it is, it's Makeup Revolution concealer. This stuff is so great. I'm in love with it. It is so full coverage. Like, there's so many concealers out there that are so full coverage, but this is my first concealer I have used that is I like, and it is really good to use, and I'm almost out of it too, and it makes me sad. But so I should have cleaned this brush before I started this video, but it's too late to go back, so I'm just gonna use it. Actually, no, I'm gonna put the concealer on my hand first to get some off, because I don't need a lot for this. So this is probably gonna look really weird, but I need a palette with a mirror in it. I'm just gonna use my Thirsty palette because it has a big mirror in it that I can actually see. So I'm gonna take some of this concealer and put it on the brush, and I'm gonna put the concealer in the crease, going from here, going all the way down, and making a wing right above where that pink is. Ooh, okay. No. So I'm gonna start making it. So for me, my creases definitely are different. Mine definitely like kind of like close in, so sometimes it is hard to see my concealer. So I have to put it more upwards or else you cannot see it. So let me remind you, you will be covering this with eyeshadow afterwards. So the concealer would definitely not be there, but if you want the eyeshadow to show, definitely put your concealer up higher. For me, that is my problem because that is how my eyelids are. But, oh my god. I am sorry. But the thing about me is I don't wear foundation. I did, but I stopped because it broke out my skin. I have severe atopic dermatitis. And if you do not know what that is, it is a severe case of eczema. That is what it is called. So I have very sensitive skin. So when I do my makeup, I have to be careful and look at the ingredients in it. Because some of the things that makeup has, I cannot use. So I am going to keep putting this in my crease. If it will show for me, because my hand will not cooperate with me. Then I'm going to go down to where the pink is and then go up with the pink. So I am where the pink is, and I'm just going back over my concealer so I can make it more there. And I'm just kind of patting it in. So I could pat this in with my finger, but I am not going to. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I am going to wipe off the excess concealer that is on my hand. And while I'm at it, I'm going to wipe off my brush, because I need this brush again, and I don't need concealer on it for that. So I'm going to take my blue and my Thirsty palette. I'm going to take Submerged right here. You could use this blue too, but you're going to want to use a darker blue for this, so I'm going to go with Submerged because it's definitely a little bit darker. So I'm going to take my brush, and I would recommend a smaller brush to do this, like a small Artis brush like this. I don't know where I got this, but I'm going to dip this in here. So since I just wiped my brush off, it's going to be coated, which you want because you definitely want it to show more color. So I'm going to put this, so I'm going to pack it on there so you can definitely see it more. You could stroke it on there too. I might have to go with a different color because me like stroking it outwards kind of makes it not show up as much. I'm gonna go in with my other palette because I want a darker blue. So I'm gonna go in with my Back to Brazil palette again, and I'm gonna be taking this dark teal blue up here, which is really pigmented, and I'm going to be coating my brush again, and I'm going to be packing this on there because this definitely shows up more. So I'm going to be packing this on there and putting it all over where I put my concealer. If you definitely want to make it darker, you can. I am not, because, yeah, I did earlier. I was thinking about doing a video earlier, but I got lazy, so I didn't. And I'm making one now, and it's dark. But I was practicing this eye look earlier because I wasn't for sure if I was going to be able to get the eyeshadow wings right in the concealer wing. So you're going to go up to where the pink is and where you made that wing with the blue. Definitely may look weird because I am not used to this, but your look is gonna look like this. It definitely looks weird. It's more of like a crazy look, so if you like crazy looks, it's definitely a look you would go for. I probably would wear this to school, but I don't have time to do it in the morning because I'm lazy. So I have gotten that, and I'm going to go back with my Morphe M30 brush. It's a fluffy blending brush, which is really good for blending. And I'm going to go back with my Morphe palette and take that orange one I used in the beginning in my crease. I'm going to take this orange again and put it on my lower lash line under. So you definitely could use a thinner brush to put it on. I definitely could use this one, but this one is covered in blue, so I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to go back in with this orange. I'm not going to use a lot because otherwise it's going to make you look like you have pink eye. And that is not what I'm going for. So I'm going to go in, and also a tip is do not get your bristles of your brushes in your eye. It hurts. I have done it multiple times too. I go like this under my eye, and I have learned that is not the best way. So I'm going to go back in with Quenched again, which is the yellow right here in my Thirsty palette. And as I said before at the beginning, I'm only going to take a little bit because you don't need a little bit. You don't need a lot under the under eye. So I'm only going to put it on this one part right here. It might not show up exactly, but if you definitely put more on the brush, you can. But I don't want it to look super weird. But you want to put it under the orange and just go along with it. And then if you want to add a little pop, you could add highlighter in the corner, which I am going to do right now. I'm going to take my 24 karat Skin Frost Pro palette by Jeffree Star again, because his highlighters are so beautiful. Like, come on, look at those. I'm going to take Sarcophagus right here, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just going to use my finger, but I'm going to take Sarcophagus and put some on my finger, and I'm going to put it on my inner corner right here, my eye, just to give it that little shine, just to give it that little pop. So, oh yeah, that's definitely a pop. And then I'm going to do mascara, and normally I would do eyeliner, but I'm not going to do eyeliner today, and I will do lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. So I'm going to be taking my Benefit Roller Lash. So good. I love the way the brushes and how it separate your lashes, or for me, it separates my lashes so much. But it's like curved kind of, but you could use it either on this side or the front. I use it on the front side because it helps get my lashes more up, and I go over it like twice because I like my lashes to be long. Could use false lashes, but my natural lashes are already long, so I just kind of go over so I can make them longer. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do my bottom lashes. So that is that, and I could do lipstick, but I'm going to do lip gloss today because I'm in the mood for lip gloss. Here, hold on. I have to grab my lip gloss. Oh my god, I almost knocked my thing over. Sorry. How to grab it. I don't know, but this is a lip gloss I have. It is so pretty. I got this in my BoxyCharm box. BoxyCharm is so great. You get to pick your favorite brands that you like, and it asks you for your skin tone, what type of skin you have. I personally have dry skin, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this. I like more of a shine, so sometimes I will go over this twice. Ooh. Yeah. I might go over this twice. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. But this is, oh wait, no, that is not the finished result. have to at least add some highlighter, because, come on. I'm actually going to go back in with my Jeffree Star Skin Frost 24 Karat Pro palette, and I'm going to put some highlight on my cheekbone, or at the high tops on my cheekbone right here. And might not exactly show up, but it's, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can see that. Oh yeah, definitely. So this is the finished look. Yeah, but if you definitely want a crazy look, go for this. It is so pretty, especially if I were to add the other eye, but I don't have enough time for that, so I'm only doing my one eye today. So this is my finished result, and thank you guys for watching this, if anybody ever does, but thanks for joining. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye!